Hello, welcome to Chamber Yoga. My name is Amy. Today's practice is a grounding flow. We're going to be moving really gently with our breath, hopefully getting rid of a little bit of stagnant energy. This practice is perfect if you're feeling a bit anxious, a bit stressed. It just gets you out of your head, into your body. We're going to begin in a comfortable seated position. So either come to cross-legged, your knees, legs out in front of you, prop yourself up if you need to. And then when you're ready, close down your eyes. Allow your hands just to rest wherever they land. Pull your crown of your head up gently, just to lengthen up through your spine. And really then bring your attention to the lower half of your body. Your sit bones in particular, feel them in contact with the earth. Seeing if you can weigh them down a little bit more. And then let's turn our attention to our breath. There's no need to change it. Just observe. Start to deepen your breath now. And then keeping your eyes closed, or you can open your eyes and keep your gaze soft. Gently drop your chin towards your chest. And then as you inhale, slowly lift your chin up towards the sky. Careful not to crunch your neck. Exhale, slowly drop it back down. Inhale again. And exhale back down. Last time. Good. Bringing your head back to center now. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly turn to look over your right shoulder. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, come back through center and turn to look over your left shoulder. Taking a breath in. As you exhale, come back to center. And then slowly start to take some shoulder rolls here. So lifting your shoulders up, forwards and back. And then circling them the other way. Good. And then take a deep breath in. Scrunch your shoulders up to your ears. And then as you exhale, drop them down. Again, scrunching your shoulders up on your inhale. Exhale down. Last time. And drop them down. Lovely. Take a breath in. Raise your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, rotate to the right. Bringing your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Breathe in. Stretch your arms back up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, arms up, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. And then inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands back down by your sides. Close your eyes. Just Taking a moment to connect with your breath. And just bringing your attention to where your body is in contact with the ground. Keeping your sitting bones weighted. Maybe feeling the texture of your mat underneath your fingertips. Just grounding yourself in the here and now. Slowly opening your eyes. Let's bring ourselves into tabletop position now, all fours. So stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread your fingertips wide, push into the ground. Inhale, drop your belly, shine your chest forward, lift your chin. Cow pose. Exhale, push into the ground, pull your belly button in, chin to chest for cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Couple more rounds on your own, moving with your own breath, your own rhythm. Then come back to a neutral spine now. Push the ground away, push into your shins, the tops of your feet, pull your belly button in, take a full breath in. And then as you breathe out, sink your hips back towards your heels, bring your head to the ground, arms stretched forward, coming into child's pose. Just resting your body on the earth. Feeling where your belly is in contact with the tops of your legs. And then where your legs are in contact with the mat. Slowly push yourself back up to tabletop. Then tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. So pedaling out your dog here, dropping one knee towards the ground and the other, swinging your hips, gently nodding your head yes and no. Spread your fingertips wide on the mat, grip through your fingertips and send your weight backwards, lifting your tailbone into the air. Belly towards your thighs. Let's come to stillness for a round of breath. Take a deep breath in and out. And then we're going to come to the top of the mat. So you can come here however you want to, however you're feeling today. You can hop, jump, skip if you really want to. Or you can just take some slow steps, tiptoe, walk your way up to the top of the mat so your feet are between your hands. Coming into a forward fold. Let your head and neck be heavy. Keep a soft bend in your knees. And then we're going to slowly roll up to stand. So really grounding down through all four corners of both feet. Allow your arms to hang, your neck to hang, head hang. Bending your knees to protect your lower back. We're going to slowly roll up to stand. Stacking your vertebrae slowly on top of each other. Your head's going to come up last. Once you've got to the top, slowly raise your shoulders up and down, rolling them up and down. Good. Give yourself a little shake out. And then let's come to mountain. Lift all 10 toes off the ground, spread them wide, and then place them back down. Feeling that body to earth connection. With your eyes closed, just checking in with how your body is feeling. Is there anywhere that's a bit sticky, a bit tight? Can you reposition your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis? We've all got a little bit of a tendency to stick our bottoms out, just seeing if you can tuck your tailbone under, drawing your navel in. Shoulders melting down your back. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. Keeping this body to earth connection. As you inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hinge forward from your hips, come into a forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shins or your thighs, flattening your back. And then exhale, back down, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, coming all the way up. And then exhaling back down to mountain. Good, and again, inhaling, arms out and up. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, taking up space, reaching through your fingertips, sweep out and up. Exhale, mountain. Last round, really rooting down through your feet. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep out and up. And then exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Plant both your hands on the mat. Slide your right foot back, coming into a high lunge. So keeping your left knee over your left ankle. Both feet grounding down on the earth. Engaging your center here as you breathe in, sweep your fingertips forwards and up. High lunge. So we're not coming into a back bend here, so keep your gaze forwards. Keeping that alignment of your head over your heart, heart over your pelvis. Tuck your tailbone down and under. Pulling your navel in. Good. Take a few rounds of breath here, keeping it steady. Then draw your left hand forwards and your right hand back. Coming into a high lunge twist, so keeping your gaze forward, or you can turn it to the side or back, whatever feels good. Keeping that navel drawing in, engaging your center. Taking a breath in and out. Slowly bring your hands back to center and up, back to high lunge. Taking a soft bend in both your knees, bring your weight forwards into your left leg, and you're going to step all the way up to the top of the mat, keeping your right foot lifted. Lift your right foot and right knee, and then you're going to bring your right sole to your left thigh, coming into tree pose. So rooting down through this left leg, left foot, engaging it, pushing the sole of your right foot into your left thigh, and then your left thigh into your right foot. Hands, Anjali Mudra, in prayer in front of your heart. Finding that unmoving spot in front of you to keep your focus, keep your balance. Keep actively pushing your thigh and your foot into each other. If it's too much on your thigh, you can drop your foot to your calf or onto your ankle. Just make sure that it's not resting on your knee joint. Just keep reaching through the crown of your head. Imagining the roots of your tree pose going down into the earth, keeping you steady. Taking a full breath in. As you exhale, slowly release. Wonderful. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath in, root to rise, come all the way up. And then exhale, arms back down by your sides, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, slide your left foot back this time. Right knee over right ankle, really grounding down through this right foot, engaging your left thigh, rooting down through your left toes. Pull your navel in. Inhale, stretch your arms forwards and up, high lunge. Just making any minor adjustments here. Right hand forward, left hand back, coming into a high lunge twist. Gazing forwards or to the side or back if that's good for your balance. Take a breath in and out. Slowly turn back to center, arms up. Taking a soft bend in both your knees, weight forwards into your right leg. Come all the way to the top of the mat, standing on your right leg. Lift your left knee and left foot up. And then bring your left sole to your right thigh, coming into tree pose on the other side. So again, bring it to your thigh, your calf, or to your ankle. Engage through your right leg, really grounding down, using that energy in your right leg to hold you up. Engaging your center, pushing your thigh and your sole together. Coming into tree pose, hands in front of your heart. Bringing an inner smile to your face. Good, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly release everything back down. Bring your feet as wide as the mat now. Bring your heels in towards each other so your toes turn out to the side and your toes are just about hanging off the edge of your mat. Hands in front of your heart. Lift up through the crown of your head. And we're going to start to lower down to the ground. So take a deep bend in your knees. Keeping your spine long. If your heels lift, that's totally okay and normal. And if you need to, bring your hands to the ground for support, coming all the way down to a Malasana Yogi squat. Just for a few moments. And then using your hands as support, rock yourself back to come to sit elegantly on your bottom. And then we're going to come to Dandasana, staff pose, legs out in front of you. Keep your toes pointing up. Hands next to your hips, palms facing down. Push into the ground to lengthen up. Option to stay here in Dandasana and breathe. Or keeping that length in your spine. Inhale your arms up. And then as you breathe out, thinking about lifting up and over, coming into a seated forward fold. Keeping a bend in your knees if you need to. Try not to let your head and your upper back round. Keep your chest lifted this time. Inhale to lengthen up, reach the crown of your head forwards. And then as you exhale, seeing if you can draw your belly closer to your thighs. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly using your hands, walk yourself back up. Place your feet flat on the ground, and then you're going to bring yourself to lay down. Draw your knees into your belly when you get there, into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins, giving yourself a big squeeze. Taking any rocking motions. This can feel nice on your lower back. Then place your feet back down on the ground. Shift your hips over to the right and let your knees fall to the left. Arms out along the ground at shoulder height. Gazing up or turning to look towards the right. Close down your eyes. And take 3 deep full breaths. Sending your breath up and down the length of your back. Slowly come back to center. Shifting your hips over towards the left. Let your knees fall to the right. Gaze up or turn your head to the left. Coming back to center. Squaring your hips on the mat. Squeeze your knees in once more. And then let your legs go long on the mat. Taking up a little bit of space here, so bringing your feet maybe a little bit wider than normal. Let your arms come out, palms facing up. Snuggling your shoulder blades underneath your chest, tucking your chin slightly. Take a deep breath in. Notice anywhere that's still clinging on, holding on, tense. And then as you exhale, seeing if you can let that go. Allowing the earth to support you here, to support your body, to hold you. And there's nowhere else you need to be just for the next few moments. As you relax in Shavasana. If you've got the time, I encourage you to stay here for as long as you possibly can. If you need to end the practice, bring your feet back together. Raise your arms up overhead. Take a deep breath in, full body stretch. And then exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a lovely big squeeze one last time. And then gently roll onto your side, coming into this fetal position. And I just invite you to stay here just for a fraction longer. Just pausing in that moment between rest and getting back to the real world. Using your hands on the ground to push yourself up. Come back to a comfortable seat. Close down your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Let's end the practice with one final round of breath together. Deep breath in. And then exhale fully. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and bow your head. Thank you so much for taking the time for yourself today. I hope this practice has helped you feel more grounded and more in the present moment. Remembering that the earth has always got your back, and these practices are here for you whenever you need them. I hope to see you again on your mats very soon. Namaste.